Welcome back to Ed Hunt's. Today, Pedham Place. It's pretty frosty on the ground today. We got here a bit later because last week we got here, it was too dark, couldn't see anything, it was really misty. So we thought I'd come a bit later today, so it's about, I think it's about 7:30. Let's do a little time check. Yep, 7:40. And yeah, it looks pretty busy. It's quite a nice day, even though it is pretty frosty. So yeah, we're gonna see what we can find in these frosty conditions.
Any laptop phones?
With James from One Up Retro Gaming now. How are you doing, brother? Yeah, you found much?
Just a wee game, just dance 4. Got it for £1. Got it for 6.
That's good.
A couple of DVDs.
Yeah, nice.
A couple of 90s troll dolls.
Okay. Yeah. Here with Ben as well. I haven't actually introduced him to the camera yet. Like, didn't do the kart intro today. How much are your games, mate?
What are the games, please?
The game's £1 each.
£1 each.
Thank you so much.
No problem, thank you. How much are the games?
You want them all? Or
I just wanted like 1 or 2.
£5 each.
£5
But you
each.
can get 3 for £10 if you want.
Okay.
£10. I'll let you have all of them for 20 if you want. All of them.
Nice. It's okay, thank you.
Or £15.
Nah, it's all good, thank you, mate.
Are you? That's fine. That's fine.
You alright? How much are your games?
They're different guys. No, that's fine, don't worry. Thanks.
How much is Mario at the front here?
£10 that one, mate.
10,
Give
yeah?
us a 10.
Yeah, no, sorry.
Don't silly.
You have to be like that though, didn't you? Bloody cheap.
You know what?
How much is the football game here?
That's £3 that one, mate. I did this boot fair about a fortnight ago.
Lion Kings.
She actually, that's £4 that one, mate.
£4.
She actually walked off.
Yeah, doing it on sort of, yeah.
And do you know when you're saying the kids stuff, like I said, like obviously I want a decent cut, but it is children's toys.
Do that for 2?
But thank you.
All right, thank
What one do you want? That one?
Yeah.
And that one, £7.
No, just the one, that one, yeah. 2?
No, it's got 3.
250?
Give me 250. Go on. I am mine, you know.
Wicked, thank you very much. It's done. Hey then, brother, you alright, yeah? Yeah, man. Been a while.
Yeah, mate.
Been a while, crocodile. What's this?
That's one of them little, I think it's quite new, it's not like major old or anything. It's got loads of games on it though. Built in.
Oh, it's sealed.
Everything here now that's left is like more or less the leftovers.
Yeah. Who smashed you?
You know, everyone.
Yeah.
Well as some others and that. Most people are into that stuff now, isn't they?
Yeah, man. That's the thing. There's a lot more people doing it now, isn't it, than there used to be. Food fair was rubbish. So we're going to do a few charity shops. Find everything. Let's do it. Sea Rider, but it's one I'm into. Look, there used to be awards.
What an amazing place!
That's so funny. Right, so. And we're back. So, just got back from the boot fairs and the charity shop, and yeah, got to say that today was bleak. Like, it was really, really difficult. We got there a little bit later because the previous week we got there, it was still really dark. It was still like really misty. Couldn't really see anything, and didn't really get anything while it was dark. And you know, didn't actually start to find stuff when it was light. So we're like, let's get there when it's light. But it seemed like the sun came up a little bit earlier than we expected. So by the time we got there, there was a lot of people already there. The place had just been picked apart. There was a lot of competition, like a lot more than usual. But I know I said there's, you know, more competition, but it just seems like it's gone up like tenfold. And it's all right. It's fine, obviously. It just makes it a bit more interesting. And you got, you know, hunt for different things, obviously. But you know, it is what it is, and you got to find whatever you can find. And obviously, I did pick up a few things, but also went to some charity shops as well. As you saw, went to one in Lewisham. Like, really didn't find anything, but I did find a couple of things off camera. And I went to another like charity shop. I saw at PS3, but that was it really. Honestly, there was just nothing around, and it is getting harder and harder. But obviously, we're just gonna find new places to hunt. So, you know, it makes it more fun for me and hopefully for you too. So yeah, let's get into the pickups. So first, I picked up the Elder Scrolls Online, the PS4. That was £1. Like, I know this isn't worth very much. I've bought it before. I think you have to buy like some sort of like pass of it or something, or online DLC. Like, I know it's not worth very much. I think you haven't dropped trading it for like 10p, but yeah, I can keep it and try and sell it for like, even if I sell it for £2, like double my money. Happy with that. So then the next 4 games are all Xbox original games, and they're only 20p each. I think people must have just walked past these because, like, well, I just spotted them and I was like, hey, for 20p I have them. So got Need for Speed Underground. They're all complete. They're all in there. Discs, actually haven't checked the condition. They're not fantastic, but it's all right. Need for Speed Underground. Then we've got the Herbs Sims in the City, 20p. Medal of Honor Rising Sun, also 20p, and Crime Scene Investigation, just show you, it's complete, also 20p. So 4 Xbox games for 80p from the same seller, not too bad. So I think that was it. Oh no, I've got one more game. It's Play Action Football on the Game Boy. This was £2.50, so obviously wasn't that cheap. It's actually the USA copy. Luckily, Game Boys are multi-region. You don't need to have like an American Game Boy in order to play this. But I don't have it in my collection, so for £2.50, it's not like the worst price. She really wouldn't bend that much on her price. She wanted £3 for it, so I literally got 50p off. So yeah, play football. So the games that I got from the charity shop now, literally 2 games I got 50p each. I'm not going to stand here and talk about it for too long. NHL 09, FIFA 09, 08 and 09, 50p each. Literally fodder. So then I did a trade. So you might remember a couple of episodes back, I picked up a Nokia N-Gage box with the instructions and stuff like that. Is that just the boxes that you got there?
Yeah.
Yeah. How much you want just for the box? I bought it for £1, and I just picked it up, you know, just speculatively. Maybe you never know, I'll get an N-Gage one day. But I got a message from Peter, the reseller kid, and he wanted it because he's got the N-Gage loose with no box. So, I said, you know, instead of giving me money for it, how about we trade? So he sent me a couple of games. I've sent him the box now. It's on its way to him. It's on its way to Peter. So yeah, he sent me some games back. So these are the games that he sent me back. I've got Red Dead Redemption 2 on the Xbox One. Now the only reason why I got this, I'm not going to lie, Peter, I got this to trade in. When you sent me the pictures of the games that you had, I thought this might be good for trading. So yeah, this is going to go on the trading part. I don't even have an Xbox One anymore. I sold mine, so yeah, but it's in really nice condition. So yeah, thanks for the Peter. And then we've got Utopia on the 3DS. Now this is actually going to go in the collection. As you know, like if you're following the channel, I am kind of stepping up my 3DS game collecting ever since the announcement of the closure of the 3DS online store, which is going to be taking place next March 2023. I thought now would be a good time to start collecting. So yeah, Utopia on the 3DS. Don't know too much about this game, but I'm sure it's just one of those games where you use your Mii that you create in Nintendo, and then you can use it to interact with other characters and stuff like that. So that's it. That's all the pickups I have. Just want to say, Sir E, who you might have seen in the London Gaming Market episode, he's recently injured his leg. So I just want to say, yeah, get well better soon, man, and as soon as you're better, go for a hunt. But yeah, that's all I've got for today. Hopefully I'm going to have some more boot fair, more charity shop hunting episodes coming up for you, maybe even a toy hunting episode, because the weather's not looking that great at the moment, so we're going to have to do some indoor hunting, so that might mean a little trip up to London. So yeah, make sure you hit that like button, consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one.